things first. You're a state champion.
Yeah, it's totally surreal. The whole community is behind us, and it's crazy that all of, not only Hawkinson, but Clark County was super excited that we won. I think that, it's just huge when a school from a town that no one's ever heard of goes up and beats a team like Tumwater, and not only beats them, but hands it to them, and I think it was really big. After the game, it was like, oh yeah, we just won a game, and then it was just like, and then all of a sudden I opened my phone and I had like 120 Twitter notifications, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And it was just, I think on the way home is when I finally opened my phone, and I was just like, yeah, this is pretty crazy. After the game it was, yeah, it was super cool, yada, 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 but I was still like into the game. And then after, it was just like, okay, now we can enjoy it.
You know, you were pretty vocal, Canon, at the start of the season in August about playing for a state title. Not many players would be that open and honest about playing in Game 14. What led you to be so confident about this team and getting that to that point?
I think just knowing who we had and the ability that they had. Guys that were kind of just okay players last year, like Kyle Brabeck and Jake Pasanowicz. They just showed up to the state championship ready to play. Tony, who transferred and moved down here, made huge plays in that game. And I think that kids from junior year to senior year we knew were going to be huge difference makers, and it really showed. Cordell, offensive line-wise and defensive line-wise, just totally changed from junior to senior year. It's a huge, and I think I was really pleased with how he evolved as a player, especially. And Jake, Cordell, who else? Wyatt Jones was totally varsity ready this year. Kyle Newt played great. Who else? I'm trying to name everyone. Peyton Brammer. Levi was varsity ready this year. I could list off guys forever, but I think that overall, we just knew we had the right group of people, and I think I said that at the beginning of the year, we really feel like we had the right group of dudes, and we really showed that when we played against the best teams.
I want you to take me through your cleats. I happen to notice they were pretty special. You're a guy who is pretty particular about his cleats.
Yeah.
They were, and correct me if I'm wrong, a lion?
Yeah. My grandpa and my mom have always, my grandpa that passed away, told me for the longest time that, like even before wrestling matches and stuff like that, and football games and basketball, the hungry lion fights the fiercest fight. And I think that going into that game, we were hungrier than they were. And we came in ready to win a state championship for the first time in Hawkinson history, and that's what we did.
There's a little bit of a lion in you on Saturday that wasn't there.
Yeah. I think that everyone expected a lot from me, especially in that game, and I feel like I expected a lot from other people in that game. And when everyone's expectation is here, you gotta play as good as possible, and if you have high expectations of each other, then you're gonna go a long way.